Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning and we are going to run up to the Vigo farm. If y'all don't know about Vigo raised beds, they supply me with my metal raised beds in my backyard. I've been working with them for about a year or so now. Made pretty good friends with them. So we're gonna go visit the farm. We're gonna do some live coffee in their garden. And then we gotta meet with Eric from San Juan Seltzers to pick up some seltzers for tomorrow's meetup at Beyond Paradise. We'll be giving away some samples, so I can meet him at 9, I think. And then Shelby from Nelson Plant Foods is going to come by and drop off some fertilizer samples. So looking forward to today. It's gonna be fun. Gonna deal with a little bit of traffic, but should be a nice day. So I'll take y'all along with me. All right, so we're up at the Vigo farm with Sarah, and I'm learning how a French press works.
Dustin's first time using a French press.
I'm so uncultured.
Literally so easy. We're gonna have to wait for the water to boil. It's doing its thing. But you just take your coffee. This is the little receptacle. You should measure this. I don't. You just kind of eyeball it. I like my coffee pretty strong, so I don't play around. You put some coffee in there, and then we're gonna pour water over it. And then this thing goes in here like
and
this.
It pushes the grounds down.
It pushes the grounds down. So you can let the grounds swim, you know, while it's steeping. And then before you get ready to serve, you push this down and it strains them at the bottom.
That's so smart. All right, so we're out here at the Vigo Gardens, checking everything out. Looks like you did some pruning yesterday?
Yeah, and I definitely left all my trash.
We can go take it to the chickens. Chickens will definitely eat all that. But we're gonna do some coffee in the garden. Go live on Instagram. We'll go live on the Vigo account. Then we'll go live on the Texas Garden Guy for a minute too. I haven't done a live all week, but yeah, they got a bunch of awesome beds. Like I said in the live the other week, I was like, they almost have as many Vigo beds as I do in my backyard. Peggy Martin roses are blooming. Those propagations I took are doing really well. There's Peggy Martin trellises. See those beautiful pink roses. And it's like a battle with these roses, like trying to keep them under control. Especially right now. I love the way they smell though. They smell so great. Look at these roses. All right, we're just working in the garden, picking a bunch of potatoes. That video will be on their page, but we gotta run over and get some hard seltzers from San Juan Seltzer. Eric is gonna meet me in the Home Depot parking lot right down the road. We're gonna pick those up, and those are for the giveaway tomorrow at the meetup at Beyond Paradise. So I'm gonna go pick those up real quick. All right, we're here at the Home Depot waiting on Eric to show up. I got 5-10 minutes. I didn't realize it was Sarah's birthday this past week. So I'm gonna run into the garden center and grab her a present real quick. In the house plant section, gonna find something nice for her real quick. I got my mom a ponytail palm for Mother's Day. And I think Sarah would like it. If I can find one, I might get one for her. Boom, here we go. Ponytail palm. These are so cool. They're slow growing. This is probably the fattest one I've seen. The base of it is huge. So we're gonna get this for Sarah. All right, so we're back at the farm. Sorry I missed your birthday. I got you a present.
Oh my god. You did not have to get me a present. Oh, she's so cute.
Ponytail palm. I got one from my mom and my mother-in-law for Mother's Day.
Oh my god.
And I've never seen a trunk that fat before.
They're so cute. Oh, thank you.
Oh, man. So we just got back to the house. Picked up a bunch of the seltzers for tomorrow. Gonna be giving out some San Juan seltzers to anybody who shows up at the meetup. I got, let's see, 48 seltzers to give out. So a couple of those will be for me, obviously. But we got plenty of seltzers to give away. I'm gonna bring in some plants to give away. I gotta get my cooler washed up, cleaned out, and I gotta load up the truck. We're going to my in-laws tonight, so we can leave my dog there during the day and then go to the meetup in the morning. So we're gonna pack up, get some stuff going, and I'll probably take y'all with me when I'm in the backyard, show you around the backyard a little bit. All right, been loading some stuff up, checking on my seed starts. These are the plumerias, keeping them nice and moist, nice and warm until these humidity domes are doing a really good job. These are the Peggy Martin roses that I propagated. Some of them are looking okay. Got some new growth on some of them, but I'll give it time. See, got some new growth here, but it takes time. Propagations take time. Still got plenty of tomatoes. The backyard is blooming like crazy right now. Everything's blooming. This is a new little butterfly bush. Got this from my buddy Jorge. It's called a butterfly bush. They're really pretty. Really nice flowers. They get everywhere. We got the Snow Queen hibiscus. They're blooming this morning. They kind of die out towards the end of the day. Here we go. Here's one. Beautiful little hibiscus flowers. Love it. My antenna's looking good. The alamandas are blooming. Tomatoes are doing good. I need to put another row of string going across here for the Florida weave. The gladiolus are popping up, the ones I planted in the video. They're popping up looking good. Should get some more citrus here soon. My dog keeps trampling the bougainvilleas. The Vitex there looks amazing. Everything is blooming and looking good right now. Plenty of squash. It is it's been a good year. Everything's looking really good. The bees are doing really, they're loving it. I can see them. But yeah, it's a warm day. It's like probably the first actual like warm day in the garden. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go inside, take a break from this heat. All right, so we got our truck loaded up. We got the San Juan seltzers all loaded in the cooler. We just need to get some ice. We're actually downgrading our berries. We're getting rid of our blackberries and giving them to my in-laws. Just they take up so much space and they get up all on the fence. So we're about to head out. I will pick up with y'all in the morning, and we'll head to the meetup. It's gonna be exciting. All right, so it is Saturday morning. I got Mrs. Texas Garden Guy with me. We are headed to Beyond Paradise Nursery to set up for our meetup this morning. It's gonna be really fun. Doxy Coffee is gonna be giving out like free coffee and stuff like that. Nelson's Plant Food is gonna be there giving out samples. Landscapers Pride is basically sponsoring the event. We're gonna go see them, and they're gonna have a booth and talk about their soils. Also gonna have the Bonsai Supply, Jerome Marie. I've been a big fan of their bonsai channel for a couple of years now. I really like the art of doing bonsai. I just have no idea how to do it. So definitely want to get some tips from him. But it's gonna be a fun day. We got our back seat loaded up with all of our stuff. We got our banner and our chairs. We got the back of the truck loaded up with San Juan seltzers. I gotta stop and get some ice to ice those down. We'll be giving out San Juan seltzer samples. So it's gonna be a fun day. I'm really excited. All right, we're live at the meetup, guys. It is about to start. We've got our table set up. We've got Bonsai Supplies set up. We got Nelson's Plant Food here. We got Doxy Coffee. They're gonna be handing out some coffee and stuff here soon. Really cool little shop. This is such a cool nursery to take out here. Got Jerome and Lacey over here. We're gonna do a little walk around, a little walk and talk. The nursery is so nice. Can you be on camera? Boom, Beyond Paradise staff is helping out. Appreciate it, man. Such a nice place though. They got a bunch of like flower bed stuff, a bunch of beautiful perennials. We got Texas sage. You got rosemary. Love the way rosemary smells. I really can't keep rosemary alive most of the time, but I love the way it smells. Oh, we got some fig trees here, my favorite. We got some nice varieties.
3.5 feet across, maybe even 4. Huge. Everything that goes in the bloom is incredible, huh?
Oh, it was absolutely incredible. I miss it every day.
So we're with Jerome and Marie, and we're gonna go do some bonsai demo. Make sure to go follow Bonsai Supply on YouTube. I'm sure you'll see some of this footage in a couple weeks or so.
Absolutely.
So what we're gonna go goof around. They're gonna show me how to bonsai for dummies.
Let's do it.
That's a book y'all could read. Whoo! All right, so it was hot. We were doing some bonsai demonstrations with my new friend Jerome. the Bonsai Supply. We actually made this windswept looking Esperanza. You want to check it out real quick? This is actually my first foray into bonsai. Can't really get a good look at it. Let's see if I can get it here. There we go. A windswept bonsai, all the wiring and stuff. It took a while, but I mean, it was fun. I actually enjoyed myself doing it. It was a good time. We'll do, if you want to see us do the whole thing, we were live on my Instagram and Jerome from the Bonsai Supplies Instagram. Really cool stuff. I got another desert rose. I can't not buy desert roses when I find them. So, but yeah, we had a good time. It's hot. We're gonna go relax in some air conditioning for a little bit. All right, so we just got back from our trip. The coolest thing was when you get home after a couple of days of being gone and go check the garden. Look at all these veggies we got. This is everything. We picked everything before we left, and we got back and we have all this okra, all these peppers, some zooks. Look at these, the gray zucchini. These are Ford hooks, I believe. We got a big patty pan right there, an 8-ball. These are really good. And we got some Tetra squash. We picked a little bit early, but still good eating. Also got some mini white cukes. These are little mini whites. And then we also have a bunch of tomatoes we picked. Sorry, the house is a mess right now. We got a bunch of tomatoes we picked as well. We always pick them a little bit early and then set them in the windowsill here and kind of just let them ripen. And if I can get a cardboard box, it's always a good idea to get a cardboard box. One of the craziest thing is when we got home, my freezer was leaking water and my freezer went out. So I spent like an hour defrosting the freezer and it crapped out on me completely. I gotta buy a new freezer, which that's fine. And we kind of needed a bigger one anyway. I'm gonna probably use the old one like for storage, like for spray paint cans, or put all my Nelson's fertilizer in there, so I won't waste it. But the garden looks great. I got back here and mowed, weed eated. It is getting hot already here in Texas. In the Houston area, it is probably like in kind of in the mid-90s right now. So the hoop house with the shade cloth is doing really good for tomatoes. Everything's a little wilted. I watered really well before we left on Friday, and it's Sunday, or it's Monday now. So everything needs to be watered really well. So I'm gonna get on that, and we'll call it a day on this. We caught a lot of fish on Sunday when we went fishing. I will show you all some pics. I even had to get into the boat and paddle out and go try to find my bobber. So I'll put some pictures in at the end of this, and we'll see you all in the next vlog.